And you love this one too. It's a customer pick, 4.5 stars. Also, no tools required and free shipping for this day only till midnight. It's the Origami's Baker's Rack. Origami Baker's Rack. Put the apostrophe on the wrong word. 2 colors available for you. Comes in the bronze and also in the white. It is made out of steel. And if you have time to read the reviews, people have said, oh my gosh, I built this thing. Now I have a place for all my appliances. This is my coffee bar. This is where I put, you know, my pies to, you know, cool off, my cakes to cool off. It is such a useful product. And once again, Tracy, no tools required. Would somebody find me that iPad? I just remembered that I left it somewhere. Good thing it's not one of my kids. People love this thing.
Yes, and listen, if you're looking at this, because let's take a look at this for a second. This is steel. All right, and wood. Yeah. So you've got 3 wood shelves with a steel frame, a traditional looking baker's rack, okay? But really so many different ways that you can use this. This can be a workbench, this can be a potting station, this can be an old school baker's rack, this can be in the office, this can be in any single room in the house.
Because it's indoor, outdoor too.
Indoor, outdoor, and then look at the amount of space that you're getting in between each shelf. So any type of big filing boxes or cabinets or anything can now fit on each one of these shelves. But if you're looking at this and saying, okay, I see it's origami. I know that that means 0 assembly, okay?
Best part about it.
How in the world does that work? Without tools, without instructions, without anything? Well,
by the way, the white is the most limited, and we also have it in the bronze.
Beautiful, all right? So let's go through this really quickly to show you how easy it is. It comes in a couple different pieces, but what I want you to see here is that this top shelf comes off. I'm gonna go ahead and grab it like this.
Jiggle. Ooh. You want me to hold that for you?
It's steel construction, so you can hear the quality in it. All right.
Live TV, don't you love it?
Yeah, you love it. All right, so you've got these little clasps right here. That's gonna give you the extra height, okay? So all of this stuff comes included, all right? So these go like this. All right, so first and foremost, you can use it just like this. If you don't wanna add that top to it, you can have a beautiful 3-tier shelf with solid wood, all right? So this swings over like this, all right? A lot of clearance here, there you go. And then you've got your famous origami clasp back here. And this is how it's going to come to your house. So you've got this piece and then you've got the top. So that's how to break it down. I was able to break it down in what, 30 seconds, all right? Let's go ahead and show you the assembly. It folds open. The bottom 2 shelves fall perfectly in place. You've got your famous origami clasp in the back. This is already attached. You swing this shelf over. All right, there you go. Now, that base is totally locked and loaded, ready to go, okay? The wood and the steel. Now you're gonna go ahead and take these little heighteners or height adjusters right here, and you slide them in very easily, okay? So those go into place here, all right? And then you can take the top, just like so.
Baby on.
And then you put this on once you slide it in. Now, you're locked and loaded. Now, the thing I like about this is you can have this down, this lattice down, so you can hook your tool. You get some of those little S hooks at the hardware store. Go ahead and you can put your potting tools right here, your gardening tools. You can put some of your hardware tools right here. And this can be a do-it-yourself workstation. It can be your craft station. It can be a workbench. Because each one of these shelves are gonna hold 75 pounds worth of weight.
So we've got a couple of questions now. And Carol, I'm sorry, I had misplaced my iPad, so I want to answer all the questions for the customer.
Please.
How do we keep this one clean? And then also the cubby system. So we just presented the cubby. You will get 2, Carol.
Absolutely.
How do we keep this one clean? Because it is powder-coated steel. This is indoor outdoor.
So what I want you to understand with this is powder-coated steel means that it will not rust, it will not chip, it will not corrode. It basically means that this paint is chemically adhered to the metal, okay? So all you gotta do is wipe it down, all right? If it gets a little dirty, you just wipe it down like you would anything else. With our everything organizers.
And Carol, this one's for you. I know Carol wanted to order the everything organizer with the 9 little cubbies. You'll get 2 of those.
Yeah.
How do I wipe that down? Because she said she wants to use it in the car if something
absolutely.
spills.
Just a wet cloth, like a microfiber
towel,
cloth
maybe
or
a little
paper
soap?
towel. Yeah, you don't even need it. Because it is that heavy duty nylon, it's not gonna absorb the water. So just a nice little damp cloth will go ahead and get you going just right.
Oh,
but
thank you. I hope I
that
answered
is.
that for you, Carol. Hi, Patty. Thank you for joining us as well. Look at what a great problem solver this is, because I want to remind you again, no tools necessary. It's on a special price break. We'll ship it out to you for that first payment of $24. That's any debit or credit card. All you do is decide your colors. Here's your white, last call on the white, and then we also have it in the bronze. Your item number is 591083. But I mean, anything from appliances to using it as a genuine baker's rack to going ahead and making a little coffee station, or, you know, maybe this is where you keep all your fruits and your produce. You know, you decide, and at the end of the day, it's not a big commitment, because when you're not using it, you can fold it up and put it away, just like the name Origami implies.
Right.
So please read the reviews on this one. It is outstanding. It's also beautiful to look at. A lot of people said in the reviews, I just love how pretty it is. One person even said, this is the best item I've ever bought in HSN. Those are big words.
Absolutely. On a baker's rack.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you can use this in any room in the house. Let's go ahead and take a look over here. We have it propped up for the kitchen. What I want you to do is just do me a favor and think about your kitchen countertops right now, and think about what is really taking up the real estate on them. Do you have a microwave there? Do you have a pressure cooker? Do you have a air fryer, or say you picked up the Cuisinart air fryer today? You know, you have all of that stuff taking up valuable real estate, which then eliminates workspace and eliminates just that beautiful surface area that you have in your kitchen. This will hold 75 pounds worth of weight on this shelf. Another 75 on that shelf, and another 75 pounds on that bottom shelf there. So this is super, super strong. So I'm saying you can put your microwave here. Then underneath you can put your pressure cooker. Then you can put your mixer. All of those big appliances that maybe have been hiding out underneath in your cabinets, hiding out in your pantry, maybe even hiding out in your garage because you didn't have a place for them. Now you have a place for them. Now you have a place to use them, and now you will use them because they're out ready to go.
So here's the person writing from Georgia. You can find these reviews on hsn.com right now, by the way. She said, it's the best purchase I've ever made, exclamation point. It is a beautiful piece of furniture and has totally remodeled my kitchen.
Wow.
Another person said the size, the functionality, the sturdiness is absolutely amazing. Now I have a place, for my large stock pots. Great idea. Calphalon Girl says, it holds my microwave, stand mixer, food processor, everything I need out without taking up my valuable counter space. One person said, nice rack, nice and sturdy, goodbye. And one person said, this rack is awesome. These are all on hsn.com. If you read the reviews, you know, we go highest rated is 5-star. This is a customer pick. You made that decision, 4.5 stars. It is practically perfectly reviewed. And if you want it, the only decision you're making today, because remember, you're not building this thing. It's no tools required. Only decision you're making today is, do you want it in the white, which is really beautiful, lends really well to those cottage homes, or maybe, you know, the shabby chic when you have the lighter color cabinetry, or do you want it in the bronze? Last call in the white. And if you are thinking about this, make your decision while supplies last and before midnight, because it's free shipping this day only. So at midnight, that free shipping goes away.
Yeah, I want to talk about our colors a little bit when it comes to Origami. Our vintage bronze is much more than just your average bronze. It's a deep chocolate brown with specks of gold in there. So when you get it home, you will see a lot of that rich depth to it. If you have dark cabinets, if you have hardwood floors, maybe a lot of leather in your home, this is going to be absolutely gorgeous there. Somebody says it's a perfect size. So let's talk about those dimensions in case you're asking yourself, you know, will this fit in my home? So it stands about 5 feet, it's 5 feet and a quarter tall, okay? It's 16 inches deep, all right? So it's gonna be, what, almost 1.5 feet off of the wall. You're getting a full 3 feet in width. So
that's a great shot, see that?
Oh, look at that.
And by the way, Jan is saying, does this one have wheels also?
No, this one does not have wheels, but Janice, what this does have is it does have leveling feet, okay? So let's say that maybe your floor, you have tile, and maybe that tile's just a little bit off, you know?
Good.
So what you can do is you can level those feet just by twisting it there so that it makes it nice and sturdy, so you're never gonna have,
Great.
you know, like when you go to a restaurant and you've got one like that foot is weird,
and
you've
they
got
put the sugar packets in, or you're trying to do it.
Or the
so
coasters.
Jan, this one does not come with wheels because this one's more of a stationary origami, but you could still fold it up and put it away. It's still that folding design, the way the name implies, but you will get those leveling feet included, okay? Your item number here is 591083. So I'm being told in the white, final 400. Final 400 left in the white. If you want the bronze, that is your best bet. When it's fully assembled, it is 63 inches high. So what, 5.25 feet, 36 inches wide and 16 deep. So speaking to Tracy's point, about 1.5 feet off the wall. Sturdy, no tools required. I think the sturdy is what gives this guy always its customer pick status, because we've bought a lot of shelving systems. If you love to shop the way I do, you've purchased shelving before, and they're fine, they'll get the job done for a little while, but you never feel like they're safe and secure. Origami makes really good product. This is powder coated steel. So yeah, you know what? This one you might not want exposed to the elements because it does have the genuine wood, but you could put it under under a porch. I mean, it is indoor, outdoor because the product, the quality is there. Temporary price break, we took $30 off. You can bring this home on 5 monthly payments. So if you don't want to pay the $120 up front, that's cool. You can pay the $24.19. That's any debit or credit card, PayPal account. We'll ship it out to you for $24. It's free shipping just until midnight, so we saved you about $10 there on shipping. Just place your order, white or bronze, 591083. Oh, and do that on camera so everybody sees. No tools required.
No, I'll put it back together for you. I just want to go ahead and show you, thank you, my friend. I want you to, listen, this is steel and wood. So again, it's origami. So I want you to understand that yes, it's sturdy, yes, it's strong, but that does not mean they have not come up with a way that anybody can put this together in a matter of seconds, all right? So the way that this comes, it's going to come to you just like this in a couple different pieces. So this is the base. All you do is open that base up. The shelving system falls into place. You have your famous origami clasp back here, and all you do is push that down, okay?
By the way, before you do that, can I show you, this is where you see quality sometimes, right? On the under parts, the parts that the companies don't want you to see, this is where you see the stuff, right?
Right.
Look at the quality here. Look at how everything, every edge, nothing I mean, it's so well done. And this is why it's a 4.5 star customer pick. Okay,
absolutely.
I'm sorry I interrupted.
No, I'm glad that you did. All right, so you can go ahead and then you just flip this top shelf over like so. And you can use it just like this if you want. Now you've got a 3-tier storage system.
You can leave it like that, right?
You can leave it like that if you wanted to. So then again, we're giving you these little brackets right here. All of this is included, and that's what's gonna give you that extra height, so it does become that baker's rack, that workstation. They slide easily in back behind in these metal hooks, all right?
And you're not screwing anything in, you're not tightening anything.
No, not at all. And then you can see here that this top rack will now fit perfectly on these, and then they will just slide right into place, like so, and then there you go. You can pull this up, or you can hold this down. I like it like this. And like I said, if you wanted to use this as a gardening station, you could buy some of those little S-hooks at the hardware store, hook them on, and put your gardening tools.
I mean, oven mitts, anything.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, and by the way, please read the reviews. If you have time, I know Jan was on live as well on our HSN page. She asked if it does have wheels. This one does not have wheels, but it does come with the leveling feet. But read the reviews if you have a moment. Go to hsn.com. It's a 4.5 star customer pick. People love it.
Yeah.
If you have spent a lot of money on really expensive cookware, maybe you've got the whole collection of Curtis Stone or the whole collection of Wolfgang Puck, and you want to show that off, you can leave now your stock pots out. You can, keep your counter space nice and clear so that you can do your, your prep work on the kitchen, right? So you can have things out. But use this for all the other things that don't need to be taking up that space. Right. It is a great product. If you decide you want it, decide before midnight, because at midnight, that free shipping goes away. It's free shipping this day only. 591083 is your item number. We are live simulcasting on our Facebook page. I found my iPad somewhere around